So it's Sunday afternoon. I've been watching a few videos on YouTube recently, rust repairs and stuff like that, and I'm into restoring old cars and bits and pieces. So any way to get rid of some rusts, a good way. I've been reading a lot about people using molasses. Well, since it's Sunday and I couldn't find any molasses, I thought I'm going to try electrolysis instead. So I cut down this 44 gallon drum, plastic. Probably got about 160 odd litres of water in it at the moment. In that 160 litres of water, 2 kilos of salt. This side here with the positive to it is my sacrificial piece of steel. On the end of this clamp's what I'm working on. This is just an air cleaner adapter for a 4-barrel carby. Quite rusty, left it outside, it's old, it's chrome. It's suffered many years of heat from the engine bay it was in. So by simply connecting my negative to that, slip that into the mixture. Yeah, well, you were going to be able to see it on the camera. You'll see it start to fizz up and start you get a lot of bubbles come off it. As you can see, the orange colour of the water and the solid sitting on top already. Basically, I've got these two big alligator clips just because I had them off an old jumper pack. Connected there. Runs along the old wide IEC cable. All currently getting ran by my computer power supply. About a 500 watt power supply. So that's just connected to the 12 volts. I did have a multimeter in line for the amp gauge, but yeah, it was pulling about 6.5 amps and it was starting to warm the leads up a bit, so I give up on that idea. The only reason this is all the way over here is just protect it from water if I make a splash or whatever. But yeah, we'll leave that in there for a couple of hours, and it's going to be dark by then, but we'll come back to it and see how we've gone. It should be as simple as a bit of a hose off and away we go. So we haven't touched anything in the actual drum for about a minute now, minute and a half, and you can just see the amount of movement. The bubbles popping. We might just make this a part one and I'll post this now. We'll come back to it, and there's plenty of other things that I'm going to tidy up with this electrolysis tub. But they say the proof's in the pudding. That's definitely the case here. This is the final product after about 2 hours of it's sitting in there bubbling away at about 6 amps. So there's a fair bit of conductivity. This is what you end up with. That is all the rust. It's probably about the consistency of warm peanut butter, I guess. Let's fish out the product. So there's still some rusty spots on that. See where all the pitting in the chrome is? That was all bright orange. Might put that one back in for a bit. As you can see from the quantity of rust build up in particles on top of the surface, we're definitely removing rust with electrolysis. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll make you a few more of the some of the things I put in here. Here's a sacrificial bit still in there. Obviously that's not going to rust off anytime soon, but yeah, it's amazing what yeah, about 180 litres of water, about 2 kilos of salt, and ATX computer power supply can do. See ya.